WWE 2K22 was pretty much a massive success. When WWE 2K20 came out, wrestling video game fans were miserable for 2 years. Fans played 2K19 instead and tried to squeeze everything out of the game, and you can tell it wasn't great for their mental health. Look at what you did, 2K. But WWE 2K22 changed everything. It got tons of positive reviews, gamers are happy, the sun is shining again, and Shawn Michaels found his smile. Yeah, the game still has problems, but for the most part, it's actually pretty good. The only game that actually feels different compared to any other 2K game from 2K16 to 2K20. Well, 2K20 still gave us enough Easter eggs to stand out. So I believe we should get WWE 2K23 news anytime now. And it got me thinking, what do I want to see in WWE 2K23? I want to see a lot of things. But in this video, I'll try to be realistic. I'll talk about some big and small features. Let's talk about what WWE 2K23 actually needs. This is a no-brainer. Improve the universe mode. This mode has been the same since WWE 12. It doesn't work anymore. It's boring. In WWE 2K22 we got the Superstar feature, which I barely used, honestly. Here's the same old universe mode, but worse. Touch grass. When it comes to major features, we barely got anything new. It's actually quite simple. Give us new cutscenes, like that's all you really need. If you're lazy, just give us a bunch of new cutscenes, so every time you're playing, you're seeing something new. Write it down. I want to see a blank universe mode. So basically, if I want to create my show from scratch, let me do that. It's really annoying, you know, drafting superstars from Raw to SmackDown and the other way around. Just let me start from the beginning. Also, different rivalries. We have tag team rivalries, one-on-one rivalries. It's time for triple threat. It's time for Money in the Bank rivalries. Fatal 4-ways, you get the idea. 6-mans. How do you have a WWE game without 6-man tag team rivalries? That's what WWE is built on. And probably ratings. I mean, yes, it sounds like GM mode, but maybe merging universe with GM is the right choice. I'm not sure. My perfect mode would be a mixture between universe and GM mode. Basically, what universe mode already has, GM mode would benefit from it. What GM mode has, universe mode would benefit from. So yeah, 2K has to make that decision, or else. Speaking of GM mode, this mode needs a lot of improvements as well. I played it on my channel, I had a lot of fun. It's been years and years since we got GM mode, so I was happy with what I got, but some choices are actually mind-blowing. Not having mid-card championships and only adding tag team championships later, not enough matches per show, not being able to change anything. I mean, it's 2022, guys. Come on. If they're not gonna give me mid-card championships in GM mode,
I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
Let us edit our shows, change the logo, change championships, change arenas. You get the idea. Let us customize the show. Another annoying feature is you can pick one show and your rival. I don't like that. Change it. Even if I'm a crazy person and I pick NXT UK, let me see Raw's ratings, SmackDown's ratings, NXT's ratings. Let me compete against more than one show. Also, it should be longer in my opinion. 1 year is definitely not enough. We're wrestling fans, we have no life. Let us play longer. Another must-have is trades. We cannot trade superstars in WWE 2K20. That's absolutely mind-blowing. In general, I want to see more interactions between shows. Let me send Titus O'Neil and ruin Monday Night Raw. Well, if you can get to the ring. Creations need more love as well. Even simple stuff like hair sliders. Let me choose the length of my hair. Hair change. Let me change superstars' hair. Let me see Randy Orton with a wig. It's not a must-have, but superstars do change their looks quite a lot. I mean, we got Edge, and once we got WWE 2K22, he changed his hair. I can't complain too much because I believe there's not a single game that has as many creation features as WWE games have, but I feel like we didn't get enough new stuff in WWE 2K22, understandably so. But now, since we have this foundation, there's definitely room for improvement. There's one crazy idea that I like. We have create an arena, and that's fine. What about create a map? We have a large backstage area, but it's quite boring. So let me customize it. Let me put a bunch of cars, a bunch of tables, change up some walls. I don't care what it is. I feel like that would be an absolute game changer. Let me build a farm. Let me build a farm and use Brock Lesnar. 2K community has a bunch of talented people who can create superstars that are no longer with the WWE, and it actually looks unbelievable. Most stuff we get is actually pretty impressive, but we don't have custom music. So when I download Cody Rhodes and he's coming out with Dewdrop's music, I don't feel it. I don't like it. I know there are copyright issues, but maybe integrating Spotify, which is not even my idea, I've seen it in a Smack Talks video, maybe that could work. Double title entrances, come on, this shit was in WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. How? We got Becky 2 belts, and it still wasn't enough to give us double championship entrances. I mean, if in Wwe 2K23 we're not gonna get that, that would be crazy since Roman Reigns is the undisputed champion. Let me change the camera. So this game is being published by 2K, just like NBA, and in NBA games you can change the camera, and that would be so awesome in WWE games because I wanna see the ramp, I wanna see the Titantron. You know, I want to feel that SmackDown Here Comes the Pain vibe. It was so awesome seeing that arena, you know, and especially right now with all the gigantic WrestleMania arenas we have. Imagine playing a game and you're seeing all the big Trons. I feel like every arena would have so much more character. This is a no-brainer with more match types. We didn't get anything new in WWE 2K22. Inferno match, which I never liked, honestly, but having that, you know, couldn't hurt, I guess, and if done right, it could actually be pretty entertaining. So we do have elimination chamber matches, which is great, but for some reason they removed tag team matches. Back in the day we could have 3 versus 3, you know, elimination chamber matches. Nowadays, we cannot. That's crazy. That's stupid. Why? Gauntlet matches, which nowadays for the past 5 years were actually a big deal in the WWE. You know, it can make a superstar. It happens pretty often, and we actually saw that back in the older games, so that's another match type I would love to see. I Quit match, again, another match we see pretty often, and this match was actually in WWE 13. Speaking of matches that we got back in the day, special referee. I don't get it, honestly. 2K, tell me. Why? Why 2K? Special referee match is so much fun, being in control of the match, doing screw jobs. Not only is it fun to play, it's actually pretty great for stories. When it comes to My Rise, I believe it was pretty decent. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't finish it, but I'm pretty busy so I can't blame it on the game. I think it was definitely an improvement, but I would love to see free roaming back. I know it was never perfect. We got that in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 and in WWE 2K18. If done right though, it could be so much fun. If it's gonna suck like in WWE 2K18 where you don't even wanna bother with the backstage area, then no, don't bring it back. But if done right, this could be so much fun. I would love to see create a story back. I'm gonna be a little bit selfish, but that would be so much fun as a content creator, and I barely ask for anything when it comes to content. A lot of content creators are going to give you features because it benefits them. I don't care. They should focus on players in my opinion. But this not only would be great for content creators, but imagine having something else to play. Just go into community creations, you download a random story and you don't know what's gonna happen. It can be some good storytelling, it could be a funny story. It gives the fans more reasons to play. This feature would definitely improve the longevity of the game. Obviously, I could give you 100 more things I would like to see in WWE 2K23, but these are the main things I would love to see. But if we're nitpicking, more weapons. I mean, AEW has quite a lot, fire extinguishers and all that. Please, trash cans, all that crazy shit. We want to see it in the game. And also wake up tone timing. So what I mean by that, when you're doing a switch in music, for example, it looks so bad. The timing is terrible. Your opponent is up, but you're still waiting. They really need to change it up. Once the opponent is up, strike. So these are the main things I would like to see in WWE 2K23. My brother actually made a video about this as well, so make sure to check it out. I'll leave the annotation at the end of this video. Let me know more features that I probably forgot about. Like I've said, I could go on and on and on, but I'm trying to keep it realistic. Thank you for watching this video, The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.